All right, coming in at number 4, we've got one of my favorite movies starring Gerard Butler, and it is called Greenland. Now, Greenland is about this structural engineer who's living in Atlanta, working on buildings. He and his wife are tentatively separated. His wife is Jessica Brody from Homeland, for all my Homeland fans. And they kind of have like this awkward tension. We don't really know what happened with them. We just know they're not currently together. He's still trying to show up and be present, though, be like a really good dad, telling his son that it's not his fault, that he loves him so much. And the events of the film really kind of take off when we learn that there is a comet that is going to be headed over Florida and hitting into the ocean. At least that's what they think. So in schools across America, everybody's learning about the comet. People are so excited. They think it's just going to be like a little tiny splash. And in the first little setup of the film, we're just kind of getting more details about his family life. They're hosting this big barbecue, but he keeps seeing strange signs like the Air Force, people are flying through the air. And when he's in the grocery store, he gets a presidential alert, letting him know that he and his family, his wife and son, have been selected for immediate relocation and safety. This is eerily reminiscent of the presidential alert we all just received this past week, which is actually the trigger that made me go watch this film, because I was like, oh my God, just like in Greenland. So he's with all of his neighborhood friends. They are watching as the comet is coming in live. Everyone's excited, but it actually ends up taking out all of a city. And this football field-sized fragment ends up causing death, destruction, and mayhem. This sends everyone in this little suburban town into panic. And Gerard Butler and his family are the only ones that have received this notification that they know of, leaving all of their friends to frantically Google. His neighbor's coming up to his car and he said, they say it's going to be a planet killer. Like, please take us with you to this relocation place. And sadly, he can't, because he knows that if only he and the select people have been chosen for relocation, that if he takes people with them, they're just going to be turned away at the military base, which would be even more tragic because then they would be separated from their home and family. There's a really tragic scene where this mom is just like, please take our daughter, please take our daughter. It makes me cry every time. Now, the rest of the film is your typical disaster movie. As the comet is increasingly getting closer, little fragments are coming down. The family is getting separated, trying to find their way to their dad's house. Also, something kind of cool is that King Bach from Vine is in this. But yeah, so they make it to their dad's house. It's her dad. They're able to say their goodbyes, and then they drive all night to try to get to this plane that is going to hopefully take them to the shelter that they have been selected for. Now, there's so many crazy twists and turns that happen in this movie. I hope you'll go watch it. It's one of my favorite disaster movies of all time. Everybody in it gives powerhouse performances. If you've seen it, let me know, and comment below what your favorite disaster movie is.